thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. Rockets leading by 9. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Then it's Conley, and there's Carter. And it's Daniels in at the 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Beverly's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Rockets. To the paint. Gasol kicks to Carter. Good D by Ariza.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Carter outside. He dishes it to Conley. He kicks it to Randolph. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, it's Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Gasol's in the post. Capella covering. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Marc Gasol.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Conley against Beverly. Here's Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Stolen by Conley. Here is Daniels, defended by Gordon. Daniels kicks to Gasol. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Marc Gasol is a workhorse down deep, just rising up and throwing it down.
Beverly against Conley. Beverly the pass to Gordon. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Their defense has been atrocious all game long.
Conley against Beverly. Now Conley releases, and it's Memphis with another.
Even with a hand in his face, Conley is too good. Keeps his focus at all times.
Right side, Gordon. Here's Capella, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Rockets lead by 11. For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Beverly against Conley. Gasol kicks to Randolph. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
The fans really get their money's worth when they get to see him make plays like that.
Conley with the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Carter missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Vince Carter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Beverly dishes to Ariza. Basket counts. Ariza's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
It's Gasol missing.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Ariza kicks to Beverly. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Unloads from 13. The putback, Randolph. And finally they hit one. Randolph's got 14 points here in the second half.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent, hitting a much higher percentage.
Beverly against Conley. The 3. And it's Beverly missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And the burly strength of Zach Randolph loves drawing contact and dragging himself to the stripe.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Memphis. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Ennis comes in for Vince Carter. And Tony Allen subbed in for Troy Daniels. Rockets leading by 10. Beverly with the ball. Stolen by Randolph. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
Conley against Beverly. He feeds it to Gordon. Yep, that one goes. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here is Conley. Stolen by Beverly. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
I don't know what I like better, the steal that started it off or the instant offense.
Here is Conley. At the elbow, Randolph. That's short off the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Over to the left wing. Back to Anderson. Now the dish to Gordon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Zach Randolph. Gordon hits both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Conley kicks to Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From outside the arc, and that's good. Michael Conley for 3.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Conley, the pass to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gasol's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Beverly up top, covered by Conley. Takes the 13-footer. The shot that time, not on target.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside, here's Gordon. Another shot. Right through the D for the layup.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Allen kicks to Conley. Green against Anderson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
To me, what is most impressive about Mike Conley is his decision-making. He's a guy you can trust to handle and run your offense.
And the first one at the line is good. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Houston leading by 11. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Anderson. Back to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Allen dishes to Conley. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by Capella.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Conley. The feed to Gasol. Shoots over Capella, and he recovers it. The second chance effort. Gasol no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Ennis kicks to Conley. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Gasol.
And that's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
Here's Capella. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Conley kicks to Green. To the middle. Allen. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Allen.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's Ariza in the corner. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Down low, looking for Conley. He gets it there. Count it. And now it's only a 5-point Houston lead.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 5. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
But what he does is uses his body extremely well to shield off the defenders from the basketball.
No good from Gasol.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Here's Beverly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
They can't worry about that. They need to find the quickest shot possible.
Now Harden. To the wing right side with the shot, and that one's good. Beverly. And the Rockets lead by 9. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Allen against Harden. And the jam by Harden. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Harrison passes to Daniels. And the 3 off target. Williams with the ball. So we see Houston taking the W here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kev. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Patrick Beverley.
He was sharp as attack defensively. So often we focus on offense, but this guy with his steals truly fueled them tonight. The entire team fed off of his energy.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that will conclude our broadcast tonight of round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For Kenny and Shaq and Kevin and the entire crew, Ernie Johnson. Have a great evening.